hate heights, hate water. Here we go.
Hey guys, I'm Danny Draher. Welcome to the beautiful coast of North Carolina. You can see these shark-infested waters behind me. I found a couple idiots that we're gonna talk through some different swim techniques, and we're gonna get them in the water and we're gonna do a little conditioning swim. We'll have the idiots enter the water at the end of this dock right here. They're gonna fin their butts as fast as they can to the other side of the Intracoastal. They'll come right back. They're gonna exit the water on the ladder in the same dock, and then they'll go transition to the road where they'll do a 1 mile run. The reason they chose me to do this is because for the majority of my adult life, I've been doing surface swims in open water and also in the pool, which I recommend starting in the pool, not in the ocean. But these guys, I think that we have some good things we put together today and they'll be fine in the ocean. There's a lot of different things that you can come across swimming in open water like this. So today, to mitigate any safety concerns, first off, the idiots are gonna be swimming together. There's 2 of them. 2 is 1, 1 is none. The next thing we'll do is we're gonna splash those jet skis in the water as well. So that way we can keep them on each side of the swimmer and make sure that there's no boat traffic that's impeding their movement, that we're not impeding any boat traffic. And if we have to quickly get them out of the water, we can. I think the idiots, here they come right now. What's up, fellas?
Hey, Danny. I came to the beach.
What's up, dude?
And all I wanted to do was drink beer, hang out. And then next thing I know, I run into Danny and it's like, hey, let's do this swim thing. And I was like, where? And it was like open water. And I was like, that sounds awful.
Sounds like I want to involve Christian in it.
So I guilted Christian to coming to the beach under the auspices of it being a family vacation. Now his wife and his new child are sitting over there and we're about to go swim across open water with Danny making fun of us from a jet ski.
I'm glad
Experience?
they came.
Yeah?
Experience?
With swimming?
Yeah.
I don't have what you call confidence in the water.
Should be worth noting that when I say yeah, it's a question mark at the end of that statement. Yeah. Well, no, I've worn fins before and I've swum in this kind of water enough to realize I'm really bad at it.
I think we're gonna have a lot of fun then.
I don't actually think we're gonna have any fun, but it's gonna be fun for Danny.
What you guys are gonna wear, obviously this is just a couple options right here. You guys are gonna transition right into your run, perfectly fine with the footwear that you have on right now. So I have my fins right here, and we got a couple extras. You guys pick the fins that you want. You're gonna have a lot more fun on your feet using a split fin, but your towing capacity goes down. There's a big downside to that when it's not just you in the water. And then with the solid fins, a little bit more resistance on your ankles, but also a lot more tow capacity if you have to tow your partner.
If Christian dies, he dies.
Today's not a bad day to die. I feel pretty confident that we got a couple of Marines here to fucking resuscitate me if I do drown, and my family can be here if I do get attacked by a shark, because that's a hell of a story.
Christian has no idea how much these Marines want to actually put their mouths on his mouth.
Guys, I'm right here.
Am I lying? You know how bad I suck at swimming if this is who I've gotten to coach me.
This will be by far the longest swim I've ever done. By far.
How you guys feel?
Great. Ready to roll?
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of room when you wiggle your feet?
They feel good.
Okay, well then I'd say you guys have the proper fit for your fins. While you guys are on your butts like that, we've all done flutter kicks before. Why don't you guys lay on your back and just start doing flutter kicks while I'm talking. All right, so this is exactly how you guys will move through the water. You wanna try to keep your knees straight. You wanna try to stay as streamlined as possible. Your power gets generated from your hips, not your knees. And that's why you try to keep your knees locked out. Not completely locked out, slight bend, but you wanna have strong hip flexors, strong core, strong pillar. Is that a shark's fin over there?
Fuck.
I hope so.
Okay, so anyway, the next technique will be side. So finning on your side, same thing as finning on your back, right? Everything is all about staying streamlined, so just pick a side. And if you guys do this, you can kick for a little bit, count to 50, and then turn to the other side, right? Nobody wants to look like Nemo or Hellboy. You wanna keep things nice and symmetrical, right? So what you're gonna do in the water though, is you're gonna let your head relax and you're gonna point your arm straight up at your target, whatever your intended target is. And then every now and then as you're kicking, you'll look and make sure you're still on line with your target. If not, you'll use your arm to steer your body. You wanna keep an ear in the water and just stay as relaxed as possible, or you can even turn your head and you can look up at the sky. Just don't forget to make sure that you're still swimming towards your intended target. Maintain your heading the whole time. Any questions? Okay, cool. Let's get in the water.
You know, confidence in the water wise, I don't have a ton of it. Fuck, man. Look how fast that water's moving. Didn't really know what to expect today. I think if I make it back, I'll be pretty psyched. And sharks. Sharks, man. There are sharks out there. Could be anybody's game.
So as you already know, I'm much more Greg Louganis than I am Michael Phelps. That means I like dudes, and I'm better at jumping off things than I am swimming through them. The person doesn't know that I have less confidence in the water than he does, and every practical exercise I've ever had in the water has basically led me to believe that it is not my favorite place to be. Hoping Christian's gonna get eaten by a shark.
There are a lot of reasons not to do this, but I'm still excited to do it.
Now, I'm gonna do it. I refuse to say I'm excited.
You're swimming towards the wrong dock. Yeah, you need to cheat over the other way. Yeah, that way. Keep going.
Oh my God! Hey man. You gotta run. I'll see you later.
Hey, Doug, my dude, or is it idiot 1 or idiot 2?
Whichever idiot you refer to, I am idiot winner today.
Okay, I'll give you that. I definitely have to give him credit for being number 1. Good job, man. How'd it feel?
Awful. The run I'm familiar with, so like whatever, it was all good. The current was about as strong as I expected it to be, so I angled way up, and about halfway across, I looked up and I saw how far Christian was down, and I was like, I got this in the bag. I was like, I'm good. Then I started trying to chill, and I went to backstroke, which kind of fucked me, made it slower. Mostly just side kicking. I think I could have been way more efficient if I'd bent my knees more.
If you bent your knees
If
more?
I bent my knees more like a bicycle kick. When I got to the end and I started, because they were split fins or whatever.
Yeah.
So
you can get away with a bicycle kick to a degree. It's just, it feels like it's easier, but it's not as efficient.
It's not as efficient.
Just because you're using your entire core once you get your hips into it. So
Yep.
Same thing as swinging a bat, throwing a punch, follow through, all that stuff, right?
Okay.
You guys see the current? It's honking. So you had a pretty good strategy, whatever it was. Christian, will have to talk with him at a later date.
I definitely was not expecting to show back up after the run and have him coming out of the water. So like, this is the good stuff, and I earned it. I guess I'm going to Disney World.
Christian.
I now know though that if I really want to beat Christian at something, I just got to get in the water.
Yep. Just
I'm
add
not
water
even
to
good.
it.
I'm not even good.
All right. So key takeaway: if you want to beat Christian, add water. Just a quick couple final thoughts. We put some time into developing this, but if you're doing this on your own, I can't emphasize enough, you should start in the pool. Starting in the pool, you already have all the safety measures in place. It's clear water, people can see what's going on with you. You can have a friend come, help coach you along the way. That's one thing that guys don't get. You go to a course, you show up day one, and that's it, you perform. There's nothing wrong with asking somebody for a little bit of help, taking a look at a couple YouTube videos. Be careful which ones you pick. There's a lot of stuff out there that'll help you get yourself started. Take the time, prepare yourself, educate yourself. And also too, just remember, you can always go to SOFLETE and check out the app. We call these guys idiots, but I don't really buy it. They got some good stuff that they put out. Do the right thing and learn what you're doing and show up ready to perform.
Thank you, Garcon. Well, Christian, was it worth the money?
Yeah, I'm glad that's over.
Thanks to our boy Michael Bloomberg for making this segment possible.